Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to look at a vintage Lego train set. This is from the My Own Train series. It's set 10016 is the Octan Tanker, and they made about 5 different add-on packs for your trains back then that were freight or passenger cars, and this is one of them. It is rather large for the tank cars as tank cars go, and I'm going to show it to you. All right, here's the instructions. They're pretty generic. All of the My Own Train instructions look like this. They're kind of bland. And this set came out in 2001. Is when these came out. Now the locomotives they had in that series you could customize different colors, but this one's just pretty much this is the model they give you. There's no alternate models in here, so I'm not sure why they call it My Own Train, but that's the way all the add-on cars were. So there you go. Now, if we look at the tank car, I like one thing they did here. I thought there was something wrong with this piece. Maybe I'll hold it up closer like this. But that's the way it's made. That's a printed piece. That's where the tank car has rubbed up against something in the factory. So they did that on purpose on this model. It's on both sides. So I thought that was pretty neat. Now in this set, it's basically you're building on this train base here. That's why you see the hole in it at the bottom. And then you got your 9-volt train wheels. This is from the 9-volt theme, although obviously this is not powered, so it'll run on any, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now in this set, the little ends here of the tank cars are on some curved plates, and the green ones are kind of hard to find. They're a little more rare than the red. There's some red curved quarter plates here. And then another thing I noticed, my son even noticed this when he built it for me, but is the little steering wheel on the end. Now if you look at the instructions, it's got the little one. See if I can get it. We have this big one, and if you look at the photographs of it, it's the big one. It's 2 studs across, 2 full studs across. You know, why the discrepancy? Well, it's so common in certain Lego sets is that the pre-production model that they use to make the photographs will be slightly different than the one in the actual set, and sometimes even a different color. And there's something I've been trying to figure out for a while. Well, I haven't really tried really hard, but let me put it over here, do a comparison. Here's the small one, and here's the larger one. I can't find the part number for this small one, and it technically is closer to 2 studs across. This is actually larger than 2 studs. This is slightly smaller than 2 studs. I'm assuming this is the one they mean when they say 2 studs. But I can only find one steering wheel when I look at it. Maybe Clutch knows the answer to that. I got this bag of them, of the small ones. And it's almost like the steering wheel that goes on like the cars. But those are all one piece. They're not usually separate. So anyway, that's I got the others in case I need it for this model, because like I said, the instruction shows the small one, but the picture shows the larger one. So I'll put it back on there. So if you know the answer to that, let me know. But I got about 20 of these, of the small ones. So I got it sitting on some 9-volt track, and in case you're wondering, if you're new to the Lego train theme, for many years in the 90s up to early 2000s, they had this track with the metal rail, and then the locomotives had a little 9-volt motor that was powered through the rail. So you connect the wire to the rail, and then you can make the train go. And that's why they call these 9-volt trains, even though this has, the cars don't need the power. So we're going to go put this on a 12-volt track. Alright, my lighting's not as good over here, and I didn't feel like moving my lights, but this is the 9-volt train running on 12-volt track. See, this is 12-volt track, has the center rail. 4.5 volt does not have the center rail, it's just the gray. I did a video explaining the difference of that. But anyway, it's totally compatible. All trains of this in this line are compatible with trains from the 60s up to today. Outside the fact of the monorail and the narrow gauge trains, but yeah, a train from 1966 will connect with the magnets and it will fit on the track, which is pretty cool. So there you have it, my own train set 100166, the tanker. I call it the Octan Tanker because it's in the Lego gas company theme of Octan. Pretty cool set. All the pieces that are decorated are printed pieces, no stickers. It's real easy to build. It's only 128 pieces. Came out in 2001. But it's one you got to have if you like Octan stuff. And it's if you collect trains, it's a very good train car. So just thought I'd show it to you. Thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.